the wrestling capital of the world. We're deep inside the world-famous Electric Factory. Once again, it's time for Propane Pro. It's time for 3PW. My name is Jerry Strauss. Alongside me, as always, Mike Winter, and we're about to kick things off with a battle of relative newcomers here in 3PW.
But definitely right now, we're seeing the entrance of Ricky Vega. He definitely impressed me last time, even in the losing effort against Damian. This guy definitely has a future.
We're going to see what he can bring to the ring tonight, but he has a stiff challenge ahead of him. Ricky Vega, just as cocky as he was when he made his 3PW debut not too long ago, perhaps even more so, despite the fact that he has yet to pick up a win here.
This guy is definitely cocky. He lost that match, but you know what? Maybe he's letting that little bit of experience get to his head here tonight. He's got to watch out.
He's certainly living Rico Suave. And as we said, we have another newcomer making his first ever appearance inside a 3PW ring. And as the music hits, let's go down to ringside for the announcement of the opponent for Ricky Vega. From Hell's Kitchen, CJ O'Doyle looks ready for action. The fans taking to him immediately, Mike.
Well, this guy looks like a definitely likable guy. I mean, I don't know, he has a good look to him.
He's got that 3PW shirt on, too. That doesn't hurt. And that's a whole lot of bushy hair on the head of CJ O'Doyle. I'm sorry. I apologize. But this should be a tremendous match. We've heard some great things from O'Doyle, or about O'Doyle, I should say, as we haven't had the opportunity to actually speak to this newcomer.
Ricky Vega letting the crowd get to him. Ricky Vega is definitely winning points on that hair thing tonight. Well groomed for Ricky Vega.
I don't know. I kind of like the white man's fro thing going on O'Doyle. Collar and elbow, our first of the night, and Ricky Vega backing his opponent into the corner.
Not so clean break.
These guys look to be about the same size, pretty much the same weight. Vega looks maybe to be a bit more cut off, maybe a bit more power in the body of Ricky Vega. And he's using that power right now for a second consecutive collar and elbow.
Ricky Vega covering up the face. Doesn't want to ruin those pretty good looks that he thinks the girls like.
And already Vega being warned by our referee, Jim Molyneux. And yet another collar and elbow. This time Vega backed up into the corner. O'Doyle with the advantage. And a clean break from CJ O'Doyle, but a cheap shot by Vega. And once again, Ricky Vega in control with the reverse knife edges. And that sound reverberating through the entire Electric Factory.
Welcome to 3PW, PJ O'Doyle.
Say that 5 times fast. Nice arm drag by O'Doyle. Follows it up with a second and a leg sweep. Going for the pin, only a 1 count, and Vega headed to lower ground to take a breather.
PJ O'Doyle definitely has his basics down. Whoa. Poor more sportsmanship by Ricky Vega.
And O'Doyle, I think the time for him to keep his composure is done. He's giving chase to Vega. In the ring, out of the ring. On the move, slide through by Vega. Good move and a leapfrog. Another leapfrog. He better turn around though. Here's O'Doyle.
Another nice arm drag.
Nicely done. CJ O'Doyle one step ahead in that exchange. And now just wrenching in on that arm with the knee on the head. That was a good move to keep Vega down, but it didn't work for long. Vega back to a vertical base.
Another Greco-Roman eye poke.
They don't teach you that in wrestling school. Well, not most of them anyway. Knee to the abdomen, the breadbasket as they call it. And now Vega once again back in control.
Slamming the head to the mat.
And O'Doyle showing a lot of heart. He's sticking in this thing so far. But how much can he take as a forearm is just right into the face of O'Doyle. And nice move.
Nice.
Fujiwara armbar-like maneuver. Vega makes the ropes to force the break.
Nice.
And a nice leverage move by Vega, sending O'Doyle careening into that turnbuckle, and a nice blow there.
Wow. Vega just lighting him up.
Wow, putting all of his weight behind that Irish whip. Just added that much more force, and there was nowhere for O'Doyle to go to escape that one. He took that full force on the back. Vertical suplex, he's holding him up there. Good display of power by Ricky Vega.
Beautiful.
Wow.
There's that cockiness, that arrogance by Ricky Vega right there. He should capitalize. Should have just went right for the cover. He probably would have had the match then.
That may have cost him, you're right. But O'Doyle is still in this thing. And here we go. Off the ropes, duck under by O'Doyle. Sunset flip attempt. Only a two by O'Doyle. Surprise sunset flip, and he gets put right back down to the mat.
Just took his head off with that one.
Vega, the complete package. He's got the power, he's got the speed, he's got the skill. And now just a blatant choke, trying to get the attention of the referee, who is not falling for it.
You know, sometimes confidence can help you, but, you know, most of the times it does hurt you. You know, you don't expect these things from these new guys. PJ O'Doyle is definitely an unknown factor in this in 3PW.
Yeah, there's really not much of a way to prepare for this guy. We had no idea what he was going to bring to the table, but he's got a pretty nice belly-to-belly suplex. Cannot capitalize, both men down, and the referee begins the count.
Shades of Magnum TA.
The fans counting along as they're into this opening match here. We've got so much more to come tonight, but right now it's two relative newcomers, the youth of our business, and nobody brings the best to you like 3PW, as we have a standoff. Rights by CJ O'Doyle, who is now fired up. Vega into the opposite corner, big back body drop. These fans coming alive for CJ O'Doyle off the opposite rope.
Nice spine buster. This must be it. What's he calling for?
CJ O'Doyle with something big in mind. Can he finish off Ricky Vega here? Retribution from earlier in the match with those knife edges. Ouch.
Ouch. Corner to corner. Here comes a... Whoa!
Wow! Big time clothesline. Talking about taking somebody's head off.
Oh, man.
I don't know how Ricky Vega somehow managed to regain his senses in enough time to kick out of that.
Beautiful, beautiful hard clothesline.
Surprising power. It's not something that you would expect from a guy with the physique of CJ O'Doyle, a bit more of a classic wrestler's physique as opposed to the bodybuilder's physique.
Vega, oh!
sort of a floating savant kick there.
Nice.
And again, talking about taking somebody's head off, that may have done the job, but
Vega to the top. He's on the other side of the ring.
diving headbutt 3/4 of the way diagonal, and that's gonna do it.
Beautiful, beautiful flying headbutt by Ricky Vega all the way across the ring. Great athleticism.
Ricky Vega!
One of the best pure athletes that we've seen come down the road here in 3PW in a while. Ricky Vega making a splash in his second appearance here in 3PW and getting himself his first big-time Propane Pro win, Mike. Nice outing for CJ O'Doyle, we should mention. Impressive debut, and he came oh so close to getting the victory, but it just wasn't his night. Not this time, not this place, not this night.
Vega's soaking it in. Fans aren't too happy with this, though.
Nevertheless, Ricky Vega is on the winning track here in Propane Pro. We got lots more coming up. Disco beat, and that can only mean one thing, Mike. It's time for the arrival of Joey Matthews and his minions, Rob Eckos and Hot Stuff Striker.
Is that Hot Stuff Striker? Some masked man.
Oh, you're right. It's a masked man who's acting a lot like Hot Stuff Striker. Who could that be?
Who could that be?
Rob Eckos set for singles competition, trying to bring in a win for the Minions. And Joey Matthews, as usual, having something to say. I wonder if he's pissed off tonight.
Spiritual leader, Joey Matthews.
Thank you.
Once again, I'm pissed off.
Oh, there we go.
When isn't he pissed off?
I will sweat you, Matt boy. I will sweat you, Matt girl. What I'm pissed about, besides being in the largest group of homosexuals east of San Francisco, is what are you doing? What's the deal with the hood? Striker, what's with the hood?
They've guessed the identity. The masked superstar.
Well, he's definitely masked.
Yeah.
Hey, Marvin, where's so preoccupied with this mask? I'm just told you to take everything at a time. Here comes the axe! Here comes the snap!
Oh my God.
Somebody should revoke his Blockbuster card.
Let me tell you something. You might get off on coming out here and being a joke and making the people laugh and having them cheer you.
These people seem to like it, Mike.
But you don't deserve it. You might think you're entertaining, but you're not. See,
Wow.
you don't deserve all this adulation.
Ouch.
I deserve the adulation. Joey Matthews has been in this business for decades.
Decades.
Decades of making one-night stands
could have a point.
He's a talented guy, but come on.
So, Striker, let me tell you something. Not that superstar, Striker. You've been in the business for a cup of coffee. You don't deserve their respect, and you don't deserve their applause. We're out here to get heat. And that's what we're going to do. Okay?
Ouch. Joey Matthews known for his tough love on his minions.
And we watch Eckos take apart Roadkill piece by piece, chicken wing by chicken wing, take him out, and we go to the back and get you some rats, okay?
Sounds like a good offer.
A good talking to from Matthews to his minion Striker as Rob Eckos set to take on the angry Amish warrior, Mike. This place is about to become unglued. One of Philly's favorite sons about to step through that curtain. And there he is. Fans on their feet for Roadkill, and Matthews already messing with the angry Amish warrior.
Eckos and the superstar taking out, Striker taking on Roadkill. It's the mask.
Big double clothesline, down go the minions. Roadkill apparently more than willing to take on both of these guys, maybe all three.
There we go. And the minions take a powder.
I think it's time for plan B.
They better watch out. Roadkill is known to flying.
These guys better talk it through real quick because Roadkill looks pretty pissed off tonight. Like I said, he looks more than willing to take on all three if he has to. And Eckos, the one who, if you're keeping score, is actually legally in this match, is heavily outsized.
Definitely by about 150 pounds there. It's like almost another Rob Eckos.
What the hell you doing?
And that's the last thing we need in this world. And here's Eckos from behind, getting the jump on things. Keeping it simple, choke on Roadkill in the corner. He's going to have to find a way to use his speed to take the big man down as much as possible. There's the power. Duck under by Eckos.
Oh!
And nice move. Catches him with a kick right to the face.
Eckos to the second rope.
Uh-oh.
This could be it.
Big trouble.
Wow!
Planting him down. R.I.P. Rob Eckos.
Splat. Eckos up.
Holding him up for the vertical suplex. Impressive power by Roadkill.
I think I see a theme tonight.
More punishment for the back of Rob Eckos, who may be done right out of the gate here. This thing could be as good as over as Roadkill pounding away.
Eckos just pummeling on Eckos.
Here we go, big time side slam, and there it goes again.
Definitely using that size to his advantage. This could be it. Roadkill going to the top. This has to be it.
And what do we got here? Matthews distracting the referee.
The
Here
superstar.
Oh! Hey, stop calling him the superstar.
Until he's unmasked, we can't be sure that is Matt Striker.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Some double teaming behind the
Double
ref's back.
superplex.
Roadkill trying to fight out of it.
fighting.
Can they get the big man up? This could definitely turn the tide. Striker.
They just can't get him.
Oh, man. I think Eckos able to turn the leverage through it.
Eckos pulls out a win.
What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, in 3 minutes, 17 seconds, your winner, Eckos!
And you would definitely have to characterize this as an upset of gargantuan proportions. The big man, Roadkill, taken down due to the chicanery of Joey Matthews, Rob Eckos, and striker Rob Eckos picking himself up a huge victory.
What are they doing? Setting up those chairs. Somebody has to get control of this.
These guys not done by a long shot. They've got bad intent. Oh, man! Double choke slam by the minions.
And they don't care. They just do whatever they want.
Obviously, a plan all along by the minions and Joey Matthews. They decided they wanted to take Roadkill out tonight, and they may have just done it. Look at Matthews mockingly sitting in that bent-up chair. Oh my God!
Who was that? You got him. 1, 2, 3. It's Matt Striker! It's Matt Striker!
The master plan apparently revealed.
I would have never known.
I know, Mike. I know.
It was me.
Hot Stuff Striker revealed as the superstar all along. These 8 minutes of secrecy were killing me. The suspense was just too unbearable. We got more action coming up, Mike.
Mask or no mask, he's still an idiot.
Joey Matthews still in the ring, and guess why not? He's up next.
Why did he send away his minions? He should not take Mike Kid Kruel's the shooter lightly.
Let's go down to the ring for the introduction of the opponent for Joey Matthews.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Brooklyn, New York, weighing tonight at 212 pounds, this is the shooter, Mike Kruel.
We've seen the shooter on numerous occasions here in a 3PW ring, and he's impressed us each and every time.
That's why I'm wondering, is this a tactical error by Joey Matthews?
Weighing at 211 1/4 pounds, he is from the great state of Virginia. Introducing Joey Matthews.
And I gotta agree with you, Mike. Matthews appearing to take his opponent way too not seriously enough. He really has no idea what he's in for if he's taking things that casually, because Mike Kruel's a dangerous guy.
No, definitely master of that armbar, that Fujiwara armbar. He could end up with a broken arm here tonight.
Classic submission style wrestler. Look for Mike Kruel to pick a limb, usually the arm, and work it to death until he gets himself a victory. Very unorthodox style in today's pro wrestling climate. It's not an offense that you see a whole lot of, but he does it very, very well.
Feeling out process. Collar and elbow.
And you see him already going for that arm, trying to twist that thing up. Reversal by Matthews, who is no slouch at all in the mat tactics and the submission style wrestling. Nice flip through, and again on top, driving down Matthews to canvas is Mike Kruel.
Definitely, he's wearing down that arm. You gotta understand, you rub the arm on the mat like that, you definitely get like burns and some sort of muscle tears.
Amateur wrestling background on Mike Kruel. Has a tremendous ability to keep his opponent on the mat, but here's Joey Matthews on top now. Roll through reversal, and Mike Kruel once again trying to go for that arm.
Yep. Wow.
Look at that.
Nice arm ringer.
He's got him down sitting on that shoulder, keeping the rest of his body down, pretty much separating it as far as leverage goes from the rest. Into a maestro cradle, trying to get the quick 3 count. No can do. Joey Matthews says he's been there, done that. And you can see that facade of confidence start to fade just a little bit though.
Matthews a little hesitant to lock it back up with Kruel.
Nice go behind into a waist lock. Going for the full Nelson. Trying for a reversal. Now a headlock cinched in by Joey Matthews. Couple of forearms by Kruel, centering him off. Makes the break. Hip lock.
Nice.
But nice roll through. Almost a 3 count for Joey Matthews.
I guess Matthews has dusted off all that wrestling ability.
He really has, you know. It's real easy to forget just how talented he is because he's so busy talking about how much he sucks and how he hates Philadelphia, just running his mouth. But this guy is talented, man. And, of course, he's especially talented at running his mouth, which you can see right now.
Playing with the fans. He shouldn't turn his back on a man like Shooter Kruel.
Mike Kruel with his game face on throughout all of this. Tremendous focus from this young competitor who gives up a few years of experience.
Yeah, apparently Matthews has been in this business for decades and decades.
Oh yeah, sure. I remember hearing stories about him in the 40s.
So he must have known the masked superstar.
I read about him in Luthez' book, actually.
Another great shooter.
Here we go. These guys trading takedowns. Nice move, but Matthews getting caught. Snapmare back down to the canvas. Another pin
Nice
attempt.
bridge. Arm drag. And stays on the arm.
From the playbook of C.J. O'Doyle goes Mike Kruel. I guess they've been watching these matches in the back. And Matthews backing up Kruel into the ropes. Should we expect a clean break?
No.
Nice, Kruel.
Look at that.
Scissor in that head. And he's got him over the ropes. The ref going to force a break, but that's going to do some serious damage to the neck and especially the shoulder region.
Going again. Just working over that arm.
Variation of an old maneuver, snapping him over that top rope, but focusing on the shoulder, and now he's going for it.
He's on the ropes. If anything, Joey Matthews' plans are over for tonight.
Right hand by Kruel. And Matthews sneaking something in there, getting the advantage right back, and a right hand now by Joey Matthews.
Nice whip to the corner, up and over.
Duck under, it looks like a floater. Nope. And a big clothesline.
Mike Kruel definitely has done his homework here tonight.
He looks very prepared. And he also looks to have about a 20-pound weight advantage over Joey Matthews, and that power may come into play. Nice fake out by Kruel, one step ahead again, but he gets caught with a hard clothesline.
Here we go. Just mauling him.
Simple yet effective as Kruel sent all the way out to the hard concrete. No mats here in Propane Pro.
Definitely showing his signs of frustration.
I think he thought this was a cakewalk. I think he may have looked at that lineup and said to himself, I'm taking on a guy who hasn't been in the business nearly as long as myself. and I'll be able to just take him apart piece by piece. That has not happened yet. Kruel fighting back on the outside, sending Matthews' arm right into the steel. That could be irreparable damage for this match anyway.
I guess Matthews is definitely regretting sending his minions to the back now. They're definitely an X factor outside that ring.
Matthews trying to maybe set an example, show his minions how it's done, but he hasn't done a great job of it as he takes a breather. Smart move by Matthews, who you have to admit is probably one of the most intelligent guys you'll see in that ring. And Kruel trying to take him in the hard way, but he gets dropped. Nice plan by Joey Matthews, who
makes his way to the top.
And another hard clothesline. This time Matthews sending himself off the top. And that could be a knockout blow as we go for the pin attempt with only a 3. Only a 2 count, I should say.
A little bit ahead of yourself there, Jer.
And what will Matthews do here to keep the pressure on? Fireman's carry takedown, just dropping him. And a hard knee drop.
If anything, this has been a very entertaining back and forth matchup. Just watching the science that Mike Kruel applies to this match.
Perfectly executed back suplex there. And Matthews, as you said before, dusting off all those skills that he hasn't really shown us in a while.
No, he's definitely been relying too much on the minions and those rule-breaking tactics. I mean, all this is definitely something, could be something good for Joey Matthews.
Nothing fancy about this as he drapes Kruel's neck right over that top rope. Straight up chokehold.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah, but you know what? It's effective. It's doing the job, and it may lead to a victory. So you got to give it up for Joey Matthews right now. He's doing a damn fine job in there of keeping Kruel on the mat, keeping the mat technician on the mat, beating him at his own game.
This is also good for Matthews to get a little breather going. Just pounding to the back.
Kruel just doesn't have enough to fight back. Nice balance by Kruel, flipping out of that. One-man flapjack by Mike Kruel, turning the tides once again. Can Kruel get up and take advantage?
Both men down. Matthews is surprisingly up first.
Kruel unable to compose himself at the time. Hard shots to the back. Duck under by Kruel into a waistlock, looking for a suplex. He's got a Northern Lights rolling through.
Another one.
And again rolling through.
Here we go.
Going for the 3 suplexes in a row. Shades of another 3PW competitor. Josh Daniels, belly to belly overhead, gets the job done. And Matthews has no clue where he is. Maybe I spoke too soon. Cheap shot by Joey Matthews over the shoulder of our referee.
Punched him in the throat.
Shaking off Mike Kruel. Doing it again. These guys jockeying for position. Matthews making his way to that top turnbuckle. Kruel trying to cut him off. And now he's ascending the ropes as well. Forearms to the back. Could he be looking for a superplex?
Looks like he's just gonna beat the crap out of him up there. Superplex!
Crashing down comes Mike
to the armbar.
Wow.
This has got to be it.
Great presence of mind by Kruel. And Matthews.
Matthews broke right the eye of the ref.
Oh, give me a break.
Come on.
Unbelievable. Matthews always finds a way to sneak out of defeat, poking the eyes of our referee, and then blatantly tapping. He should not be, this match should not be going on right now. Mike Kruel should be your winner.
That was it. That could have been. Kruel.
There we go, duck under by Matthews, good move. As Kruel's throat once again hitting that rope, taking a lot of damage. He was going for that educator, the reverse neck breaker, but he got a different variation of a neck breaker instead, and only a 2 count. We saw that great scouting of Kruel once again as he got out of Matthews' signature neck breaker, and now he catches Joey Matthews with a back elbow, firing away with some rights.
Boot to the face. Here you go, he's in the corner.
His feet are on the ropes, but only a 2, even with that illegal leverage.
Kruel able to kick out.
If Joey Matthews wasn't frustrated before, he has to be right now. Every dirty trick he can come up with hasn't worked. Kruel just keeps fighting back, and he's doing it once again.
Here we go. He's going for it again.
He's going to go for it. Diving reverse DDT.
This is it. He kicked out.
Wow. Mike Kruel kicking out of Joey Matthews' biggest shot. And now Matthews has to be confused. What can he pull out of the hat next if that didn't work?
Reversal.
But Kruel monster clothesline into the corner.
Nowhere to go.
A Warriors yell, make that 2.
Here we go again, another one. Reversal.
Up and over. Looking for the sunset flip. And again, Matthews with the ropes. Ref.
In 11 minutes and 53 seconds, your winner of the match, Joey Matthews!
Just stole a victory.
He definitely stole that one, but you got to give it up. No minions. He did it by himself. He didn't do it fairly and or squarely, Mike, but he got the win. He beat Mike Kruel, one of the most impressive guys here in that 3PW locker room.
Mike Kruel, in my opinion, definitely won this match on points. He should have had that victory. Joey Matthews breaking the eyes of the ref while he's tapping out.
I know it, you know it, but the decision stands. Mike Kruel putting up a good fight. He'll live to fight another day. Joey Matthews, your winner. We got lots and lots more. It wasn't that long ago that we saw the crowning of a new 3PW champion in the name of the living legend, Terry Funk, who will be defending his championship for the first time later tonight. But that match left more than a new champion. It left an extremely pissed off former 3PW champion in its wake. The guy who's coming out of that curtain right now, the Pitbull.
He'll be a very, very bitter man right now. Gotta watch out. You don't want to get Pitbulls back. They'll just tear you apart.
Let's go to Bob Ortiz for the introduction of the former champ.
Ladies and gentlemen, introducing from the Eckos of South Philadelphia, weighing tonight at 240 pounds, he is the former 3PW World Heavyweight Champion, introducing the Pitbull,
Like you said, Mike, an extremely bitter man. He is not at all happy about the way he lost that championship in a three-way dance with an unscheduled opponent in the mix in the name of the Sandman. And he feels he never should have lost that title. There's nothing he can do about it, though, except get himself back in the title mix and try and get a championship match. And I think he's even more pissed off that he doesn't have that rematch tonight.
But tonight, he has his chance for revenge.
We're about to see the man who was that surprise entrant into that fateful title match, which crowned Terry Funk as the new 3PW champ. We're about to see the entrance of an icon here in Philadelphia, a hardcore icon the world around in the wrestling business. We're about to see the entrance of a man who drinks beer, kicks ass, and takes names. And these fans on their feet because we're about to see a battle of two Philly legends.
Oh, definitely. His opponent here tonight is a legend, not just in Philly. I mean, he's one of those few hardcore icons out there. And, by the way, someone who smokes more cigarettes than me.
The only guy whose pre-match routine is warned against by the Surgeon General. Let's go to Bob Ortiz for the introduction of the hardcore icon. The Sandman making his way around the ring. We've seen this entrance countless times, and it never gets old. These fans never get tired of it. We know he likes to take his time making his way to the ring.
This is definitely a very good psychological advantage that Sandman has made for himself. He's making the Pitbull stew. He's making him angrier and angrier just by taking his time getting in that ring. And when you're that angry, you get reckless.
Well, that may be true, but like you said before, you don't want to make a Pitbull angry. I mean, let's face it, in the history of 3PW, the Pitbull has undoubtedly been its most dominant player, a two-time champion, holding that title for the vast majority of the existence of that title, knocking off opponent after opponent, challenger after challenger. Undoubtedly, the Pitbull, as experienced as he is in the prime of his career right here in 3PW, and that was before. Now that he's pissed off, now that he's bitter, there's no telling how much more dangerous he may be.
You know what? I'm going to make a bold prediction right now. These men are going to use whatever is not bolted down to the floor to beat the crap out of each other.
And make no mistake about it, the Sandman would love to get another shot at that 3PW title as well. That match that we spoke of earlier, in which he was a surprise challenger, that just whet his appetite. He wants to reign supreme here in Philadelphia. He wants to be on top of the mountain here in Philadelphia, here in 3PW as well. And these guys are, maybe they're each other's biggest obstacle to that right now. The Pitbull is an intimidator, Mike. He's a guy who wins most of his matches before the bell even rings, based on his reputation and his demeanor. But if there's one guy in this business who is not able to be intimidated at all, who we've never seen back down from a challenge, who just doesn't give a crap what damage is done to himself or his opponent, it's that man with the can in his hand, the Sandman. Is it bravery? Is it beer muscles? We may never know unless he writes a book or something, but until then, we just know that he's going to look the challenge of the Pitbull right down the throat. imitate a beer commercial? That's a shock.
I think that's all he watches.
I'm just going to tell you all right now, tonight, you're pissed off at me. I've known this man for about 12 years. I did not even break my cane to the ring tonight. Oh, relax, honey. I'll be available after the match.
He may also be passed out.
Yeah, me and this man have been friends for years, so, alright, you might not see me pull the kitchen sink out from under the ring and bring him over to heaven. But the bottom line of this business is, who's more of a man?
You are!
I know I'm a man. I know he's a man. I want you to do this. Hey, I'm going to wrestle tonight.
Good.
I'm going to wrestle. Hey, you was a little wrong there. But I'm going to wrestle. And I know as a man, that we're going to have a cool match, brother.
Sandman trying to keep it clean.
And just to show you what a cool match we're going to have.
There's nothing cooler than drinking while participating in athletic events, kids. Remember that.
Well, sometimes I'm left-handed and sometimes I'm right-handed. Hang on, sometimes you got fucking up.
This is a special night, Mike. I have a great feeling about this. Sandman wants to share a beer with his old friend, the Pitbull. And apparently the Pitbull is gonna put aside his aggression and his bitterness to share a beer and have a nice clean match with his old buddy, the Sandman. The fans erupting. They want to see it. They want to see these guys fair and square to see who the better man is tonight. And it looks like that's what we're gonna see. Whoa! Uh-oh! Wait a second here. Oh!
There's that bitterness. There's that rage.
Yeah! You made me a friend back then. Hey, you got me in ECW. You helped me out. But tonight, brother, your ass is crap.
And here we go. I guess the Sandman is not going to get the friendly environment that he was looking for. The Pitbull just blatantly doesn't give a crap if the Sandman was his friend 12 years ago.
He's only caring about now. He's caring about getting that 3PW title back.
And the Sandman definitely taken aback by this. But he's fighting back. The street fighting instincts of the Sandman coming through.
Going to the outside where he's more comfortable.
And you know, you might say this may not be what the Sandman had in mind, but this is like a scientific match to him, so maybe this is what he was looking for. And the tables come out. Uh-oh. Pitbull from
the head. Gary Wolfe opening up that table.
I can see him, like the Pitbull has that gleam in his eye. He does not want to be denied tonight. I think he's going to do anything it takes to get a victory, even if he has to kill his former friend.
He just wants that title. That's all he sees in his eyes. He has that bloodlust of just a hungry, hungry Pitbull.
It's the same attitude that allowed him to hold on to that belt so long, but now I think it's multiplied by the fact that he's so frustrated that he lost the belt in the first place. He's got quite the obstacle tonight as the Sandman.
Buddy with the...
Sandman in a friendly mood tonight, but Hopefully for him, that's not going to last for long because he's being taken to school.
Pitbull with the chair.
Chair to the face of the Sandman.
Just launching it at him.
Pitbull drawn with the fans. We never saw that attitude from him before. He just doesn't like anybody anymore. He's so filled with hatred. And the Sandman now putting him on that table.
Sending him up.
We know the Sandman no stranger to tables, both putting people through him and getting put through him, quite frankly. I'm not sure what the ratio is, but...
Sandman. Oh! Senton over the top to the back. Wow.
1 point for the Sandman as he gets the upper hand in that table exchange. That might be it for the Pitbull as these fans come alive.
Sandman bringing him back in the ring for the pin.
Only a 2 count. The Pitbull with such incredible tenaciousness. We've seen it time and time again. I think the Sandman would be in disbelief if he knew where he was.
He's going to the top right now. Oh no, just adding insult.
Wow.
This could be pissing off the Pitbull even more. He has to watch out.
Sandman taking some time up there, burying some left hands into the side of the head.
Oh no!
Oh man, big time power bomb.
Versal into that super bomb. This has to be...
That's from about 10 feet off with all the power and weight of the Pitbull, but only a 2.5.
Pitbull looking for that chair. Setting it up once again.
And the Sandman may feel no pain, but there's only so much the body can take. He's in a bad way right now, but a nice reversal. Drop toe hold, and the Pitbull's face meets that steel chair.
This is just that blind rage by the Pitbull. He's getting a little reckless here. It's a little worse for wear right now.
Blood, brawls, and broads. 3PW brings it to you every time. Here comes the Pitbull from behind. And nice spin kick, putting that chair right into the face of the Sandman.
Pitbull has to watch out. Roll up.
He got him!
Wow, he just...
7 seconds. Your winner, the Sandman!
Gary Wolfe cannot be happy about this.
The Sandman with an incredible come from behind victory. Any normal person who took that amount of pain would not be able to react so quickly with that roll-up. And what do we have here? What the hell is going on? We've got an attack.
Pitbull.
Sandman being beaten down by the Pitbull, and this woman.
This mystery woman.
We had no idea who the hell she is. But apparently she's aligned with the Pitbull.
Can't be good. DVD.
Oh no, onto the chair. And this extremely powerful looking woman and the Pitbull leaving with their hands raised together. But the bottom line is the Sandman got the victory. The Pitbull no closer to getting back into that title hunt than he was before. Well, my The big story is that the Sandman may have been the winner of the battle, but definitely not the war. He's still laid out in the ring. Who the hell was that mystery woman?
Sandman definitely does not look like the winner here tonight. Just laying in a heap, just left in a pile by the pit bull. And whoever that is, we're gonna have to find out about her.
Something tells me we haven't seen the last of those two. Not by a long shot. We got lots more to come. Stay tuned.
Jerry, you better listen.
3PW will be coming to Cherry Hill, New Jersey at the Cherry Hill Armory located on Route 70 on October 3rd. October 3rd at Cherry Hill Armory. Our opening contest of the second half will be tag team action, one fall, 30-minute time limit.
We got more action coming up, tag team action, and here comes an unlikely duo, a brand new team here at 3PW. And one of these two guys is a member of a former team here at 3PW. Looks like he found himself a tag team partner.
Let's hope he gets along a little bit better with the Rockin' Rebel here tonight. Although I don't know how you can.
Ladies and gentlemen, weighing tonight a combined weight of 1,000 pounds, counting their egos. First, from anywhere he damn well pleases, introducing the Rockin' Rebel!
Unfortunately, once again, he's found his way to the Electric Factory.
From Bed-Stuy, New York, introducing
Monsta Mack, formerly one half of the violent duo known as the Hit Squad. We saw recently in 3PW.
Be quiet, Jerry.
All right, all right.
Excuse me, I need to say something here. It's coming from the heart.
He has a heart?
You know something, Monsta Mack? You and your tag team partner have had problems for a long time. And I see that he's not here tonight. So I'm filling in for him. And you can trust me. I'll have your back.
Wonderful.
The last time I heard a line like that, I was buying a car. Ah.
What do you do? Put the tampon in sideways tonight? Brother, I don't believe these people.
Always a charmer.
Trust me, but tonight is
is a new start. Cross my heart. You can trust me. I got your back.
And ladies, he's single. And here we go, team number 2 about to make their way down to the ring as we see the Rockin' Rebel apparently convincing Monsta Mack that he would be a suitable replacement for his former Hit Squad partner, Mafia. This should be a true test for Monsta Mack and the Rebel. Team number 2 making their way down to the ring. Let's go to Bob Ortiz.
485 and 1/4 pounds. First, from Palisades, New York, he is Damian Adams.
Master of the pop-up drop.
Partner from the great state of Texas, introducing
Nick Berk and Damian Adams, first time ever as a team. And they should make an interesting combination. It wasn't long ago that we saw Damian Adams finally break through, get on that winning trail here in 3PW. Can the attitude, can the jerkiness that had pervaded his personality throughout his 3PW tenure, and get his mind on business, taking home a win, and now he's trying to find success in a whole nother medium, tag team wrestling, and who better as his partner than Nick Berk?
No, definitely. And Nick Berk does have an axe to grind with the Rockin' Rebel. They faced off each other in singles competition last show.
That's right. It was the Rebel getting a very close victory there, but these guys go back very far here in the Philadelphia area. 2 veterans of the business, and now Nick Berk and Rockin' Rebel trading those arm bars, those hammer locks. Rebel sent off the ropes. Big tackle. He's got the size advantage here for sure. Clothesline duck under by the quicker Berk. Some right hands. That's 4. Reversal by the Rebel. Big time power slam.
Wow. That was just unnecessary.
And Adams and Berk now showing some fire. They're not going to take that kind of treatment. Adams tag is made, double duck under, and Adams just firing away on the much bigger Monsta Mack. Duck under the clothesline, more quickness and some drop kicks from Damian Adams. Monsta Mack reeling, double clothesline sends the big man over the top.
He may be able to trust the Rebel, but does he really want him as a partner right now?
Rebel and Mack not looking all too good in the early going here. Rebel trying to tell Monsta Mack that everything's going to be all right, giving him a pep talk, if you will. But they better turn around, and here comes Berk and Adams.
Causing Monsta Mack to get the Rebel all wet.
There's Adams again showing absolute fearlessness, getting right in the face of his much bigger foe. Ooh, knife edge, just slapping that flesh. Adams sent off the ropes. And Rebel from behind holding the top rope down, and Adams sent all the way down to the outside.
Hard knife edge chop. Back chop. Punch to the face.
Now here comes Monsta Mack, who apparently is the legal man along with Damian Adams right now.
Formerly of one half of the hardest hitting tag team in wrestling.
Rebel looking for something. I think he's looking for a tag here. I think Rebel pretty much thinks that he's the leader of this team. He's giving out orders left and right to Monsta Mack, but Mack has things well in hand right now.
Look at that.
Pardon the pun.
using that size to his advantage.
I think Mack could have had him up there as long as he wanted. I think he just got bored with that one, but only a 2 count. Adams somehow finding a way to sneak out the back door.
Rebel calling for the tag. No.
And again, some of the best
fighting back.
Some of the best right hands in 3PW from Damian Adams, belly to belly overhead.
Beautiful.
There's a lot of power, force, and size behind a maneuver like that when it's coming from Monsta Mack. He's got to come in. I mean, not counting the 1,000-pound weight estimation by our ring announcer, including the egos of both Rockin, Rebel, and Monsta Mack. Mack himself has to come in at a good 350.
Rebel's sort of not accepting the tag. Says you have time to work him over, Monsta Mack.
Rebel's very content right now with letting Mack do all the dirty work. And now some more advice. And a miscue. Rebel sent to the outside all the way to the steal. Adams from behind, and this is his big chance. Uh-oh.
Wow.
Version of a T-bone, sending Adams overhead once again, crashing down to the mat. And this could be the beginning of the end for debonair Damian Adams. Wow.
Hard hitting. Monsta Mack. No finesse in those.
300 pounds plus behind those blows. And Nick Berk is getting a bit impatient on the outside. He's looking for that tag. He's all fired up. He wants to come in and try and clean house, but Adams needs to make that tag. Getting out of the way of that charge was the first step. And a roll-up.
Almost eked out a victory there.
That would have been what you would call a miracle 3 count, but Adams could not get the 3. And now he's once again looking up at the lights. Uh-oh, Mack going for something. He's got him up, scoop slam.
Heading to the corner.
You know, Mike,
to the top.
We've seen the frog splash from this guy before. It looks like he might be going for it again. It's an amazing thing to behold from a guy his size. He's all the way up. He's about to come down, and nobody home.
That would have spelled victory for his team in the end of Damian Adams.
Adams must have seen his life flash before his eyes there. He's close to Berk. Nick Berk is now your legal man, and he is cleaning house on Monsta Mack.
Rebel just walked away from the tag and leaving his partner to get beat on by Nick Berk here.
Rebel still showing no signs of any desire to have any part of this match.
Oh,
double
shot to the
teamwork.
midsection. Shot to the upper body. Great double teaming by these two.
Good recuperation by Damian Adams, and now we got looked like a double spine buster reversed into a DDT for both men by Monsta Mack, who just could not be manipulated. Too much size, too much mass, and too much power from Monsta Mack, who was able to come through on a big-time move, putting down both of his opponents.
Nick Berk, Samoan drop.
Nick Berk is your legal man.
Rebel just jaw-jacking with his partner now.
This looks like a train wreck. Adams is down on the outside. Berk is down in the middle of the ring. And Monsta Mack for the second time. This match is going to fly.
This has got to be it.
And Adams there to break up the count. That surely would have been it. You can see Berk with his last ounce of strength yelling, "Save me." And now Adams sent to the outside. Breaking up that pin may have just been a temporary roadblock in the path to victory for Monsta Mack and Rockin Rebel, who hasn't been in this match for a long time.
Looks like they're having some problems here. And he just tags a Rebel.
Monsta Mack looked very frustrated there. And Rebel
just tagged himself back out.
What a cheap shot. Rebel apparently wanting nothing to do with this match except to verbally berate and order around Monsta Mack. Probably not a smart idea. But look at this double cross. Monsta Mack hung out to dry literally, and the double spine buster by Berk and Adams. We got a cover. We got a 3.
Monsta Mack could not trust the Rockin' Rebel there. What a jerk the Rebel is.
34 seconds. Your winners, the team of Damian, Adams, and Nick Berk.
Just when you think Rockin' Rebel couldn't sink any lower, just when you think he couldn't be any more of an ass, he goes and turns on his partner, Monsta Mack, leaving him to fend for himself. Damian Adams and Nick Berk, a brand new tag team, overcoming the size differential and getting their stuff together enough to get an upset victory here.
They're looking at Monsta Mack right now. A little bit cautious.
Well, you don't want to wake the sleeping giant. Monsta Mack seems a bit confused and out of it right now, but when he comes to and gets his senses back, he's going to know what the Rebel did to him, and he is going to be one pissed off giant. We got lots more coming up.
Rebel coming back out to taunt him.
More taunting from the Rebel.
He better run.
He better.
In Cherry Hill, New Jersey is Raven. Our next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Oh no. That can only mean one thing.
Will you stop dancing, Mike?
What is he wearing?
For the second time tonight, here comes Matthews' Minions. We've already seen Joey Matthews in action against Mike Kruel. We've seen Rob Eckos pick up a huge upset victory with the help of his friends down there, as he was able to somehow knock off Roadkill. And now it's time for a guy, hey, you might call him Big 80s. Hot Stuff Striker in the ring.
AKA the Masked Superstar. What a surprise that was.
It was him, Mike. It was him all along.
Introducing from the Big Apple, ladies and gentlemen, from Parts Unknown. Introducing the current Western States Heritage Champion,
That's what happened to that title.
Hot Stuff, Dirty Dick Striker.
It's hard to come up with words to say about Hot Stuff Striker. I will say one thing though, Mike, if there's one guy in this wrestling promotion who is goofier than Striker, it may be his opponent for tonight, who's about to bust through that curtain. And there he is.
The Blue Meanie.
And his opponent
But what's up with the face paint?
Going back to his roots.
The Meanie dance bringing these people to their feet.
Foot strike.
How embarrassing. They both came to the show wearing the exact same thing. What a fashion faux pas.
He's playing, he thinks he's the Blue Meanie.
This is kind of like that movie Dumb and Dumber.
Or Dumb and Dumberer.
It's like looking in a mirror, or one of those funhouse mirrors anyway. Nice float over to go behind. Meanie holds on as we actually have action in this match. A weak imitation of the Meanie dance.
Yeah, that's more like it.
And we've got a standoff. Would that be what, the funky chicken? Oh, right hand by the Meanie. I guess it doesn't matter now.
Do-si-do.
Whoa!
Into an eye poke.
Striker's got some moves. I'll give him that as he's got the left jabs going. A spin. I haven't seen moves like that since Alfonso Ribeiro.
Is he going for the claw?
He was going to go for the claw, but now looks like he's content to choke Meanie over that second rope, distracting the referee. And here comes Joey Matthews with the cheap shot. You knew that was coming with Matthews and Rob Eckos at ringside.
Striker trying to get by with a little help from his friends.
Once again, with the Minions, it's never one-on-one, it's one-on-two, or even one-on-three. And a miscue as Striker hangs himself over that second rope in a reverse atomic drop, followed by the traditional one from the Meanie.
And a bulldog.
A blue dog. And Matthews in to make the save behind the referee's back. That could have been a quick 3 count, but Striker is staggered. Reversal by Striker. Back elbow by Meanie. Good presence of mind by him. And a drop toe hold sends Striker's head into the turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Meanie's going to emulate someone of his own.
We'll just call that the ass to the face. Go behind, duck under by Striker. And what's he gonna do here?
Garvin stomp.
What? Being that he's not a Garvin.
Earthquake.
What?
What's going on with Striker? I mean,
All 220 pounds of him into a sunset flip by Meanie, who just shook off that earthquake. It was more like a small tremor, really, but Striker sending Meanie back down to the canvas with a hard shot. Eckos up on the apron.
now this is a big problem for Striker. He gets way too distracted during his matches. If he could just get his head into the game, he could, his potential's unlimited.
Well, we saw earlier on tonight Joey Matthews giving quite a pep talk to Striker, being extremely tough on him, but it might be something that he needs in order to get his mind on business. And why is he dancing with our referee? Actually, they look pretty good together.
Match may have
Roll up my prom date. Anyway, roll up, no count. Duck under.
big boot. Oh no. Berserker.
Again, only a 2 for Striker, who is having a real tough time keeping his mind on business tonight, as usual. What?
Oh no. Camel clutch. Watch out, he'll load up the boot for this.
Striker slapping the referee away. Striker's like a living, breathing retro tape. He's like he's like ESPN Classics all rolled up into one.
Firing up.
And we see the Native American, or Native New Yorkan, I should say, blood.
Parts unknown.
The native parts unknown blood flowing strong through this one. Maybe we could call him Chief Dumbass.
Stinger splash.
He's got the face paint for it, but no can do, nobody home. Here comes Meanie.
Meanie going for a splash.
And that's gonna hurt.
DDT. That's gotta be it. Meanie calling for the Meanie salt. Eckos up, got the ref.
And what are they doing here now? Joey Matthews on the other side.
Hard chair shot.
Referee, you gotta turn around here. We got chair shot number 2, and the blue Meanie just ate his second helping of steel. And we've seen this so many times before. Joey Matthews
Puts him in the sleeper.
unbelievable.
One. He's not getting up from this. Those are two hard
Goes
chair
down
shots.
again, it's over.
What a travesty of justice this was.
Ladies and gentlemen, your regular match in 6 minutes, 22 seconds. Hot stuff, Dirty Dick, Striker!
I have a feeling the nickname Dirty Dick, a whole new connotation in the year 2003 for Hot Stuff Striker, but unbelievably, once again, Striker with the help of his mentor Joey Matthews and his minion Meanie Eckos, he won the match, and they're winning the war too.
Here comes Roadkill, Meanie's tag partner.
The angry Amish warrior, angrier than ever and cleaning house after what the minions did to him earlier on this evening. Barn burner on Rob Eckos. Double eye poke. And now Striker is in a world of trouble. And he gets planted. And here comes Joey Matthews. The numbers game may be too great for Roadkill.
The Minions pulling out Matthews. I have a feeling we haven't seen the end of this one.
Not by a long shot. Matthews, Eckos, and Striker taking the low ground, I should say, getting out of dodge while the getting is good. Roadkill and Meanie standing tall in the middle of the ring, but like you said, I think we haven't heard the last of this one. Another battle's gone by, but this is the beginning of a big-time war. We got lots more coming up.
Meanie asking for the mic here.
Hey, Striker! If you and your two life partners had the guts, I said at the Cherry Hill show, you meet Roadkill, myself, and the man you laid out last month, Christian York, in the six-man tag.
Wow.
Joey Matthews' former partner also looking for revenge on the Minions after what happened last month. And it looks like if the Minions have the guts to accept the challenge, we have ourselves a big-time grudge match, 6-man tag style, coming up.
Man, a few words, Roadkill getting the mic now.
A man of few words, actually just one word, but the message is clear.
Hopefully you're all waiting for this next event. It is the August edition of the Sugar Shack with Jasmine St. Clair and Sugar Daddy, the walking erection, Todd Gordon.
Even our ring announcer, Bob Ortiz, is embarrassed to be calling Todd Gordon the walking erection. But I guess when you've got a woman like Jasmine on your arm, you can pretty much be called whatever the hell you want.
You don't even need to be walking. I'm sitting down and I'm doing this fine seeing Jasmine St. Clair.
Oh, for Pete's sake, will you move a few feet away from me? I better not feel anything rupturing my leg. Now, what is that material that Jasmine's outfit tonight is made of?
Doesn't matter, look really good on my bedroom floor though.
That grease ball right there, you offer me $100 and I'd like to get home to the bathroom. Bill, right, dude?
Are you gay?
Sugar Daddy questioning the crowd's manhood. Going to the mailbag again, apparently.
We've seen this before.
Our first Saturday night, and the girls poured in. Dear Sugar Daddy, I know this is an odd question, but do you have any remedies for vaginal odor? Equal, it's like Francine.
Ow, Francine writing again?
Right in the paper mail. You do all.
Okay, here's the next one. Dear Sugar Daddy, I understand, in addition to your wrestling and women's skills, you have quite a reputation for being quite the baker. Therefore, I was hoping you could bake and send me one of your cakes. P.S. Would you be kind enough to put a file and a saw in it? Signed, King. Soon to be Queen of the Stream, Ron Black.
Wow.
That was a good letter. Thank you for that letter.
Wait a second. Who the hell is it? Hey!
George.
It looks like the Sugar Shack party is about to be crashed. Here comes gorgeous George. And she's got a microphone.
Wow.
George with some technical difficulties, but what a reunion here. Two of the hottest women on the planet.
Come on, give her a working mic. Come on. It's gorgeous George, for Christ's sakes.
Is this Sugar Daddy? That's it, baby. Check it out. I'm checking it out.
Oh my God.
Can I touch it?
I love this job.
I
touch it.
What is it about Todd Gordon that just attracts these incredible females?
I don't know. Apparently she just wants to touch it.
Oh, God.
Easy now, George.
I don't think anybody, I mean, we're glad to see George, don't get me wrong, but nobody wants to see this. Oh, please. Stop.
You've had enough of this.
Wait a second.
She just picked his pocket.
Uh-oh. And things are getting a little bit testy, no pun intended, in the ring.
Oh, George's knockdown. I believe once again we have a cat fight. No, let him fight.
Jasmine and gorgeous George.
Let him fight.
They're not fighting over the men, they're fighting over the money.
I have enough money.
Oh my God. Gorgeous George back in 3PW.
Hey, stop! I have an idea. Hey, stop! October 3rd, Cherryville, New Jersey. Sugar Daddy on a pole match.
What?
Who will get the Sugar Daddy? Except, we're not going to do the usual kind of match. Not this frog panties match, WWE style. I said we were a frog panties match, where you come to the ring in a frog panties to wrestle.
I have no problem with that.
Todd Gordon just loving this. Do we have a match? Jasmine's not happy. George isn't happy. I think the only person in this whole situation who is thrilled is Todd Gordon. He's got two of the most beautiful women in wrestling fighting over him, and it looks like the match is signed, sealed, and it will be delivered. A Todd Gordon on a pole match?
Hey, once again, we have another successful Sugar Shack episode that ends up with two women rolling around together.
And this...
This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
Contenders here in 3PW, the KID Kid Kash set to do one-on-one battle with a guy who's just had an upward direction since he stepped foot in a 3PW ring. Daniels, the most intense man in that 3PW locker room.
Dynamite, Josh Daniels.
Dynamite is the word, absolutely. A very fitting nickname for Mr. Daniels, as he has done nothing but impress. Taken out competitor after competitor. Such a great track record thus far here, and this stands to easily be his biggest match in 3PW to date.
Definitely a win over Kid Kash here tonight. Wouldn't just propel him here in 3PW, but people will take notice in the wrestling world.
Should be a tremendous match. Two great mat technicians. Kash, one of the quickest guys in wrestling, period. Also one of the best high flyers when the situation calls for it. Daniels, more of a mat-based competitor, but he too can take it to the air when necessary. Bit of a feeling out period. First time matchup between these two. Have never faced each other before.
Hard lockup.
And again, Josh Daniels knocking off competitor after competitor here in 3PW. And if he can get a win over a guy the caliber of Kid Kash, that will absolutely launch his career here into the stratosphere.
And definitely Daniels needs a win here tonight. He just came back from successful tour to Japan, I hear.
Yep, now an international superstar is Josh Daniels, and you have to believe that experiences like that are going to do nothing but round out his game even more as he picks up more and more offensive techniques and styles.
Arm wringer, good technical wrestling here.
Kash more than holding his own on the mat, which is not what he's known for, but he can bring it just as well as anybody else. Daniels now locking that head scissors, kicks his way out of it. And they're trading takedowns now. Only one counts for each, and a standoff. This crowd gives them a round of applause.
Kash complaining of a tight pull. Josh Daniels is many things, but taking the easy way out is not one of them.
Here we go again. Both competitors circling around. And a knee right to the midsection. Kid Kash says to heck with the fancy stuff. And I don't know that you want to get into the chopping war with Josh, but he's doing okay right now with the roughhousing as Kid Kash.
Just raking the eyes.
Not what you would expect from Kid Kash at all, but that cocky attitude coming through. He's a worldwide superstar, and he'll tell you all about it if you ask him, or maybe even if you don't. There we go, Daniels being sent off. And rock solid, Daniels sending Kash to the mat. Josh Daniels on the move, duck under. Blocking of the hip lock and a reversal. Another duck under and an arm drag by Dynamite Josh Daniels.
Duck under, another arm drag.
And Kash is going to take a breather.
Come on, you got to hand it to Daniels. This is quick moving by him. Moving like a seasoned veteran out there.
And Kash taking a second to think about it, drawing with the fans a little bit even. Daniels just the picture of the poker face. Or at least he was. Now you can see some frustration as Kash is wasting as much time as he possibly can muster.
Enough stalling by Kash. He's going to get counted out here. Whoa.
Throwing a chair in the ring.
Frustration.
Kash perhaps making the same mistake that Joey Matthews made earlier on tonight, underestimating his less experienced foe.
Hard forearm by Daniels.
Suplex.
Nice suplex.
He's the master. Front face lock.
Beautiful snap suplex.
Again, only a 2 count now. And Kash just can't get out of the gate here. And there's those chops we're talking about. Kash getting some retribution, but sending Daniels chest first into the corner in a reverse atomic drop. Oh, man!
Hard clothesline.
Kash is not playing around now.
Kash has traded in his flying shoes for just some great brawling tactics here.
And now getting right in the face of Jim Molyneux, our official for this match. Feet to the face, and that could do it, but Daniels getting out. We've seen him come back from so much punishment. Will he be able to do it again now, as he is definitely on the defensive?
Hard chop. Wow.
Rough action going on here. And Kash, he's got an attitude tonight.
Whoa.
And Kash just quickly cuts off Daniels with those fingers to the eye, and man.
Now he's just stretching him.
Wow.
Look at this submission hold.
Innovative submission. He's yanking back on that
He's
shin.
chopping him. This is just pain here. Won't let him make it to the ropes. Daniel's fighting out.
Wow.
Look at this.
This is getting really physical right now.
Really ugly.
That's laying in the head bob.
Look at that.
Now yanking back is Kash. Just grinding in.
You just got to imagine what kind of pain Daniels is in. How he can take this is unbelievable.
Now a straight boot to the midsection.
Nothing technical about that. Kash jaw-jacking to the fans.
Wow. A totally different Kid Kash we're seeing tonight than normal. Maybe not his attitude, but certainly his offense that he's using as a result of that attitude. Just throwing out the finesse stuff totally. Just looking to basically beat down Josh Daniels. He's doing a real good job of it right now.
Looking to dislocate that shoulder there.
He's got that left arm locked up. The right arm is free, and it looks like Daniels is looking to find an opening. You can see him laterally moving a little bit. Just raking that boot over the face of Daniels. Kid Kash, and now getting in a shoving match with the referee.
Showing frustration. I mean, what's it going to take to put Josh Daniels away?
And again in the face of the ref. What is Kash's problem?
Just inviting the ref to watch him kick him. That was a low blow.
That was dangerously low. And a sarcastic bow from Kid Kash is not getting a very warm reception from these fans. Very mixed at best. And now Daniels taking the opportunity to fire back. Some chops. And a big rear elbow right to the chin. Only 2.
Daniels taking.
The fire in Daniels was dimmed, but certainly not extinguished, as he's coming back, and he's looking for the overhead belly to back, but reversal by Kash, another reversal by Daniels, and he hits it with a bridge, and only a 2.
Beautiful belly to back suplex. Daniels got to fight back here.
He obviously feels that he had it with that one, and now he's got to think of something else big to hit Kid Kash with. Sunset flip by Josh Daniels gets him over. Reversal by Kash. Another reversal roll through by Kid Kash, who's pressing down Daniels, now using his body, but getting pinned himself, but only a 2.
The ref's got to call something on this. He keeps going after his eyes.
Kash is not crossing the line yet, but he's coming dangerously close to it. He's definitely testing our official here. And look at that version of the moneymaker. A cradle suplex position down into a shoulder breaker.
Daniel's able to kick out of such awesome maneuver like that. This kid's showing a lot of intensity right here.
Absolutely. Win, lose, or draw. Daniel's
package.
Only a 2. Duck under into a roll-up. Again, only a 2. And Daniel's on top here. Just a little bit quicker. He's going for a power bomb, but a block by Kid Kash. That may have been a low blow once again.
Kash.
Slingshot suplex by Kid Kash. And again, only a 2 count.
Not enough for 3.
Haven't seen one of those in a long time, those slingshot suplexes. And again now, very, very obviously getting in the face of our referee. And Kid Kash better be careful. A low blow to Jim Molyneux.
What's going on with Kid Kash? He snapped. Kid Kash is snapped.
And will this match continue? The action's going on for now. Flying forearm. But the referee calling for the bell, and rightfully so.
Kid Kash. Daniels with the victory here, but it's not the victory he wants.
1 minute and 10 seconds. The referee has disqualified Kid Kash. Your winner of the match, Josh Daniel!
No matter what happened, it goes down as a big, perhaps the biggest victory in the career of Josh Daniels, as you see him getting his hand raised. But the other story here is Kid Kash, who just absolutely snapped and threw this match away.
This is unbelievable.
We've seen shades of ego, shades of attitude from Kash before, but maybe this is the real Kid Kash breaking loose, a totally new Kid Kash in 3PW. And your winner, Josh Daniels. If you think that was great action, you ain't seen nothing yet, because we have our main event for the heavyweight championship coming right at you. Set for the main event, Mike. This is the one everyone's been waiting for. The first ever 3PW Championship title defense from our new champion, the living legend himself, Terry Funk. But his challenger is certainly not going to make it easy for him. He's got his eyes on the prize. He's circling the ring right now. His name is just incredible. Heard it for years. He's not just the coolest. He's not just the best. He's just incredible. But tonight, he's going to try and prove that he is the best here in Philly, the best in wrestling, period, as he goes for the ultimate prize in 3PW. You can hear the electricity. You can feel the electricity in the air as we get set for the arrival of the brand new 3PW champion and the man who is going to defend this title for the first time against a man many, many years his junior. fans love, a man who these fans respect and absolutely revere, and a guy who is perhaps the comeback story of the past at least 10 years. There's the man himself, the 3PW champion, Terry Funk, and he has come prepared for battle.
And it's just an unbelievable experience to see this man wrestle. You get goosebumps watching him come down the ring. Just a pure living legend.
The Terry chants loud and clear. Terry Funk returning to Philadelphia, returning to 3PW at our first anniversary show, and knocking off the living legend Sabu in a match that you can see on our second 3PW DVD VHS commercial release, which you can find at your local Sam Goody, your local Suncoast Video, your local video and VHS provider. You can see that in stores right now if you want to check out that match. But the path that he's blazed to become the champion and to bring us to this night is absolutely amazing as we go down to the ring.
From Ozone Park, New York, weighing tonight at 210 pounds, he's Justin Kruel!
He's in great shape here tonight.
And his opponent, from the Double Cross Ranch in Amarillo, Texas, weighing tonight at 238 pounds, introducing the current 3PW World Heavyweight Champion, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling's living legend, Terry Funk!
It was an explosive arrival of Just Incredible to 3PW not long ago, as he was able to knock off one of 3PW's top competitors in the notorious 187 Homicide to earn himself this title shot. But Terry Funk, as I said before, just coming through in a blaze of glory, pardon the pun, as he took down guys like Sabu, he took down guys like Dusty Rhodes, guys like Abdullah the Butcher, Jerry the King Lawler, finally coming ahead in that three-way contest that involved the Sandman and the former champion, the Pitbull Gary Wolfe, somehow, some way, coming out on top to incredibly become the new 3PW champion. And here he is, believe it or not, in the year 2003, defending the champion, sitting atop the throne of the mountain, sitting on the throne of wrestling here in Philly.
Almost been in the business for 40 years. Still a world champion caliber competitor.
38 years, I believe, in the business for Terry Funk. Compare that to the 11 years that Just Incredible has. In most other circles, that would make him a veteran. And he is quite the seasoned competitor. Obviously, in the absolute prime of his career. And as you so succinctly stated before, he's in great shape tonight.
Whoa.
His demeanor not up there with his physique, as he is already pissed off, but some mind games perhaps from Just Incredible. Collar and elbow. Nice arm drag by Funk, who people forget is so incredibly fundamentally sound. You know, it's a style that he doesn't pull out as frequently as he did in the apex of his career.
Crowd behind Funk here.
And now Funk getting into it with our referee. John Finnegan assigned this also important contest. Both men masters of the human game of chess, that is professional wrestling. And now Funk working on that arm. Just yanking that sucker.
Showing them how they do it down in Texas at the Double Cross Ranch.
Funk just wrenching that thing in. He's got just Incredible all the way down to the mat. Funk needs to do this. He needs to keep Credible down on the mat where he can't use what is probably superior quickness at this juncture of their careers.
No, definitely. Even against Terry Funk, even against other competitors, just Incredible is one of the quickest men out there.
Straight elbow to the head of Credible. Funk just using methodical offense to keep Credible down and to keep him from firing back. Funk, one of the absolute greats in our industry, period. A guy who has adjusted his style over the years to compensate for the years he has been in his business, to compensate for his physical metamorphosis, if you will. He may not be as quick as he used to be, but he is certainly as dangerous as he used to be, and he is absolutely as great as he ever was, and evidence of that is that championship that he's defending in this match.
He's tough as nails. This man is definitely hardcore. He's a hardcore legend. He created hardcore, for Christ's sakes.
Credible back and Funk into the ropes, and that's the opening he needs as he buries the knee, and now a right hand. Funk going for the ride. Hip block blocked. One of his own by Terry Funk. And another arm drag. Funk breaking out the science for his first title defense. The old adage is true. As hard as it is to win a championship in this sport, it is even more difficult to hold on to it. And Funk now realizes that he is a marked man, as he's been in a position like this many times over the course of his almost 40-year career.
But you know what? Yeah, he's definitely used to this. This is just old ground for Terry Funk, multiple-time world champion. I see him going down as one of our best 3PW champions.
And here comes Credible now, laying it in. Funk on the ropes, literally. And again, another right to the chin. He's hanging in there, again, literally. But now,
just firing Funk up.
He's from the Double Cross Ranch, and he is double tough as he's just absorbing those blows. Incredible. Looks like he just saw a ghost. And now Funk's got the chair. I don't think he has another arm drag in mind right now. The champion typically is the hunted, but at this juncture, he is definitely the hunter, as he is stalking Just Incredible like a wild animal. And you could call Just Incredible his possible prey right now. He better pray.
Going at it in the corner, laying him in the midsection. I'm sorry, I'm just a little speechless right now. It's just so wonderful to watch Terry Funk here in action.
And here comes Credible landing hard, landing Funk hard, I should say, on that table. Now both guys on the table. What are we going to see here? Credible laying in the rights. And now launching himself, burying an elbow into the forehead of Funk.
Setting up a table.
This does not look good for the 3PW champion. Uh-oh! Pardon the pun, but Terry Funk turning the proverbial table on Just Incredible.
Flaying up into the crowd. They better keep away from here, Jerry. This is just picked up. Uh-oh. Business has just picked up.
They are right below us as Credible is sent through our chairs.
No.
And the fans scattering.
They're heading up here.
Oh, crap.
No. Jerry,
Will you let go of my arm?
Jerry, just get in front of me, Jerry.
Dude, it's every man for himself. If they come too close to us, I'm getting the hell out of
away
here.
from here.
Coming up the stairs.
Here comes Funk Incredible. Fighting right in front of us.
Oh my God, right hands by Justin.
Whoa. Funk going down the stairs.
Just incredible, getting the better of this brawl at this juncture.
Just kicking on them.
And these fans following him every step of the way. And they're back down on the ground level of the world famous Electric Factory.
Who's the fuck is that?
Oh my God.
I can't believe this.
Side headlock, straight right hand by Just Incredible, who is now just dominating after Funk took that spill down our metal staircase. I repeat, a metal staircase that Funk fell all the way down.
Here he goes. Into the side railing.
And Just Incredible now being very, very aggressive here. You know, in a lot of ways, you can draw parallels between the careers of both of these men. Just Incredible starting out his career as more of a clean-cut competitor and slowly adapting his offense to the hardcore. Speaking of hardcore, Terry Funk looking for the pile driver on top of that table. He's steadying himself. He partially hit it. He didn't get all of it that he wanted, but Incredible's head definitely made contact with that thick hardwood.
Unbelievable. This is what the 3PW title does to people. They'll go to any lengths to win this. And Terry Funk will go to any lengths to keep it.
Obviously, no breakaway tables here. We got the real hard stuff. And Just Incredible looking the worse for wear right now. The champion rolling into the ring first. Incredible trying to regain his senses. He is now in the ring. And he was playing possum. I guess he wasn't as hurt as we thought.
Working on those knees. Funk has a history of bad knees here.
And Mike, I have to mention it. You can see it all. You can see the violent tendencies, the tendencies to go to extreme, the attitude, even working on the leg. Just Incredible is quite obviously trying to beat Terry Funk at his own game. He is trying to become the new Terry Funk.
Total. No, goes into the figure four.
Just Incredible.
Funk.
She's trying to get to submission. I can't remember the last time I've seen Terry Funk submit. And again, using those ropes illegally for leverage out of the sight of the referee. It's not something Funk is unfamiliar with because he's used all these dirty tricks himself over his career.
Yeah, definitely. Just Incredible must have been watching some old Terry Funk tapes for this kind of offense.
Just Incredible, as we said, an 11-year veteran. But what a feather in his cap it would be, not only to get that 3PW championship, to become King of the Mountain here in Philly, but also to knock off the living legend himself. Incredible, tenacious as ever, working on that leg.
Staying on him. Just working him over, beating him down like a dog.
Funk's been beat down by a dog before, and he manages to get out of the way of that, and that was not a happy landing, so to speak, for Just Incredible.
That's 40 years of experience right there.
Now Terry Funk with an opportunity to get a little retribution here, and a stunner following that low blow. Stunner number 2. And no, the referee counts 3. Just Incredible's foot was on the rope, and the referee is disallowing his own 3 count. Funk is arguing with it. He was sure that he won it, but Incredible just managing to get his foot on the rope, breaking that call.
Stunner! Stunner on the ref!
Our poor referees, man. Another stunner.
What, Jerry?
That's the 3rd stunner for Credible, the 4th from Funk that we've seen tonight.
What?
What, do you need a hearing aid or something? And now Funk trying to revive the ref that he knocked out.
Overkick. Knockout. Whoa.
That's it.
Credible wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, 15 minutes, 32 seconds.
I can't believe this.
Your winner and new 3PW World Heavyweight Champion,
Just Incredible has come back to Philadelphia. He has come to 3PW, and he has risen all the way to the top of our company. Just Incredible has knocked off the living legend to become the new 3PW heavyweight champion, as history is made once again. What a wild brawl. The living legend disappointing no one and performing admirably. Unfortunately, it just wasn't enough on this night. It could have gone either way. It went the way of Just Incredible. Unbelievable.
I'm in shock. I can't believe Terry Funk was. He just let us. He just got too caught up in the moment there.
These fans giving Terry Funk a standing ovation, and he damn well deserves it for all the effort he's put in. And I am proud to say that 3PW will have in its record books that Terry Funk is a former 3PW heavyweight champion. Unbelievable as Terry Funk takes his leave. That's it for us tonight, Mike.
I'm speechless.
The Terry Funk chant still going on, and these fans giving the former champ the ultimate respect. We're out of here. For Mike Winter, I'm Jerry Strauss. See you later.